Let's go check and blow away, basically. Because rain equals bad. Does this. Good morning and welcome to another video. Today's job is greenhouse building, well, polytunnel building, it's not greenhouse, and repotting my cucumbers, my broccoli, tomatoes, and I think that's all that's growing. Cucumbers, broccoli and tomatoes. So that is hopefully what we're going to be doing today. So let's go check out our little patio that we built in the last video and see how the polytunnel fits. Let's go outside.
When two people are sinking, you should get them out the pool. Here's what I've been thinking. I don't know what else to do, so I'm forever calling.
We built the little frame. I say we, Dad did most of it, so I was editing. It's now starting to rain, but because our house literally translates to gap wind, we should have known that it's going to be windy. So we're now going to build a timber base for it to screw into so that it doesn't blow away, basically. We come out one morning and it's down the fields with all the slabs attached, so that's what we're doing right now. So we've just found some timber and we're just going to measure it up and cut them down. I didn't measure it properly. So it fits, but it's bigger than anticipated, which is fine. But we've got a little corner here which we didn't put a slab in because we measured it and didn't think it would reach. It does, so we've now got to put in a slab. So we're just cutting that to make it smaller, and then all the timbers are here that we're going to screw together to create a base. That's what we're doing right now.
She's a roller coaster ride going up, down. At first you feel feelings that I can't fight. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for a puppy love. Heart is getting weaker by the years now. Can't take it anymore, I need a time out. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for a puppy love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even though it's not lunchtime. It's a little bit later than lunchtime, but I'm going to eat a leftover quesadilla from last night. We have... What sauce do I want? Maybe some chipotle. Because I love chipotle. This is going to be very hot. The polytunnel is all up. It's now just about us, well, I say us, me repotting all of my little growings on here. I just need to sort out some shelving for the polytunnel because we were told that it came with it. It does not, but that's fine. What we bought and then buying shelving will be a lot cheaper than buying a greenhouse. And I need to build a scarecrow. I won't do that today. I haven't got the energy. These are my little seedlings. These ones in here are cucumbers. As you can see, not all of them have germinated, but most of them have. These are purple sprouting broccoli. This side that are grown are purple sprouting broccoli. This side is supposed to be peppers, but I don't think it's hot enough. Peppers. Don't think it's hot enough, hence why they're not growing. But hopefully they'll grow in the greenhouse when I put them out there. The chili pepper's not growing. The tomatoes are growing. So we're gonna have tomatoes and cucumbers coming out of our ears. Because I don't think it's hot enough. So I think that's why they're not growing. But I think if we put them in the greenhouse, they will grow because the temperature will be better. So that's what my job's going to be doing, is repotting those and putting them in the greenhouse. But I'm gonna eat my lunch first. And then Good morning, welcome to Monday. Now we are just currently trying to work out what we need for our chicken coop that we're going to build. So we've got some wood that we already found in the barn that just needs to be cut down to size. I think we're going to do 2 meters high, so we're going to cut them 2.5 meters, so half a meter will go in the ground. 2 twos, which we've got to order. We're trying to work out mesh wise what we're going to use and the shiplap that we're going to use because the wind often goes west to east. So we're going to do this part, so this side of the chicken coop is going to be completely shiplap, so it'll be completely wooden, and then the mesh in between, but we're just going to work that out. So this is our area. Oh cool! And a shelving has just arrived for the greenhouse. So let's go see about that, shall we? Let's look at shelving before we look at the chicken coop.
They don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. 'Cause I'm not a city.
So all the shelves are built. They're going to look great when they're full of stuff. I mean, I've got to repot these ones soon because they'll be outgrowing that. Others, I don't know. They look good. I've just cable tied these little racks onto here because they're a little bit wobbly. Now they're cable tied, they're quite stable. So it'll be fine. It's looking good. I'm going to get some coloured pots to hang over here because I think that'll look really cute. And some things to hang above to make it look really pretty. So old. Enjoying a greenhouse. I never thought I'd see the day.
If you need a hand, they will take 2 in return. Wish I could see her. I need a shoulder. 'Cause I don't know anybody here. It's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere. It's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small.
So this is as far as we have got with the start of the chicken coop because we have been rained off all week. The weather has been horrid. So as you can see, Dad has plastered the ceilings. We've also added a bit of colour. Now this video here makes it look hideous. It's not that colour, it looks so much better in person. We have also painted the rest of the walls a nice, I think it's called taupe from Coat Paint, which looks really lovely. And we also brought a unit to go in the corner next to the fireplace because it's a bit of a wasted space at the moment with the settee by it. We can't really use it, so we bought a unit from IKEA. So this is me fighting with building it. It was rather complicated and it was more stressful than I wanted it to be. But we moved and we made it. Funny story though, whilst you're watching this video and watching me build it, we actually had to dismantle the entire thing to then get it into that corner because there were pipes running down the wall, so it meant that the pipe were interfering with us actually getting it into the corner. So yeah, I spent like an hour, 2 hours building it, and now we've had to take it apart. But it looks like a really beautiful unit. So hopefully we'll be able to actually see it in situ when we rebuild it in the corner, but it's a bit lovely. Well, so you have seen the start of the chicken coop, which this week has kind of gone a bit to pot because we've been rained off. It's been so rainy that we haven't actually been able to do anything outside because rain equals mud and mud makes mess. So we haven't done any more. There will be a part 2 for the chicken coop, which will be next week. And I haven't done any more with the greenhouse because of the weather. I'm hoping that they haven't died. They should still be alive. I better go check them. I'm going to leave this video here and there will be a part 2 for the garden, chicken coop and all the other things. So this is part 1. There will be a part 2. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Just rambling. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channels and the Instagram so you can see all the updates that we've been up to, and that's where I update most, is probably on the Instagram. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. See you later for part 2. Bye.
Sorry to my ex, you deserve more. Sorry to my ex-boss, but I'd rather maybe